And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Tonight, center fielder,
so striding
11.
forward now, Kevin Pillar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit back toward the mound. Gung to his left. He's there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, no balls and a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Weak grounder back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Matt Carpenter. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Liriano sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in, David Peralta. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Out of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Francisco Liriano. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Liriano has his target. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another chance. Jose Bautista 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bautista.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fouled back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
First baseman.
In now, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. Polanco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher.
So striding in, Francisco Liriano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Michael Wade is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Liner toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. And the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Wade. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista over to his left. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Third baseman.
Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Freese is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded by Freese. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, David Peralta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman. Matt
Into the windup
Carpenter.
and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the box,
catcher,
Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman.
Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 41. Daniel.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number
Now in the
55,
box, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Russell Martin becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Francisco Liriano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starling Marte.
in is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Into the box now, Daniel Hudson.
41.
First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Harrison.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to his left, Donaldson, and on one pitch he's retired. Digging in and looking for more, David Freese. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Matt Carpenter.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Liriano has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 19.
Juan Nicasio will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 12. Juan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting, pitcher Juan Nicasio.
Phil Gosselin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gosselin.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number
Josh
5,
Harrison stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's through for a base hit. Gosselin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Pierce is there. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? Antonio Bastardo is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now a ball on the ground for Fleece at third. Can they get 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Polanco is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Devin Travis.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Felipe Rivero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 73.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Freeze is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That
hot shot to first base and a great play to... Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
The bottom of the 9th, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the pitcher, Felipe Rivero.
Dustin Richardson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dustin Richardson.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Harper and Arenado look to provide some fireworks. Next, Mike Montgomery will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this? Digging in to try it again. Number 5.
Third baseman.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
In is Gerardo Parra. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that really counts.
And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So a look there at the Daniels and Fisher Tower here in the Mile High City as we welcome you back to what remains of this one from Coors Field.
Number 5.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second. Ready for another chance? Number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
And gone up into the second deck.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's
digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is hit hard to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Tag on him, and he's out at third. On to first to complete the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Wilmer Flores.
0-2. Here it comes. Runners off for second. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yangervis Solarte.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Ready once again, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tom Murphy.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Buccos get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base pads. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future. A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.